marvelous melted on pizza or pasta. Casino natural cheese from Kraft. A wholesome family of natural cheeses that are made to be mild.
Biological warfare, starting Monday at 6.
This is day 5 of our hot potato tournaments with these beautiful ladies.
Hi, we're the Miss Americans.
They will confront these brawny men.
And we're the All-American Sportsmen.
They will all play hot potato. And here to toss the hot potato is Bill Cullen.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Oh, it's been a fun week. This is our 5th day. We, as I hope you know, I hope you've been watching us because we've had so much fun with these dear people. We've been having a tournament between the Miss America teams playing against the All-American Sportsmen's teams, and it's time for the finals. The teams which will compete in the finals are the Miss America team and the All-American Sportsman team, which have won the most money in the preliminary matches. And here they are.
Susan Perkins, 1978.
Kylene Barker, 1979.
Cheryl Pruitt, 1980. We are
the Miss Americans.
Rick Barry, former professional basketball player, fanatic tennis player now.
Ken Norton, former fighter, now 1987.
Vince Ferragamo, I play football, and we are
the All-American Sportsmen. There they are. There they are, 1987. Ken, I'm going to watch you. I'm going to learn something from you if it's the last thing I ever did, Ken.
Well, it depends on which show you watch.
Yeah, let us first of all talk to our captain. Cheryl, would you tell us a little bit as time winds down on us about your team?
Okay, I have a wonderful team. Susan Perkins is now living in San Francisco. She is pursuing her singing and her acting career.
Good luck to you, Susan.
Beautiful singer. And Kylene Barker Brandon now lives in Palm Beach, Florida. She has a wonderful shop on Worth Avenue called D. Kylene. She also has an aerobics album, writing a book.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
You are a singer?
I'm a singer.
And your husband's a singer?
Yes, my husband's a singer. I have books, albums, all that stuff.
All right. Now, let me acquaint everyone with the fact that the Miss America team has so far won $6,500 for your favorite charity. And here they are. Team that at this moment is the big winner with $8,000 to the credit. They are our All-American Sportsman team. Rick and Ken and Vince. Rick, take it over and tell us a little bit about your gang, because it's our last day.
I'm happy that Vince has made it in one piece. He had to fight off all the girls in the audience.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Of course, he had a super year this year with the Rams going into the playoffs. We don't want to talk about the Redskin game, though.
No.
And, of course, our resident stand-up comic.
He is that. He is that.
I'm a very serious person. It's all how you look at it.
It depends.
It depends on what day you watch.
That's true.
That's right. Depends on whether it's eggs or fats and oils. That was another question. And Rick, it's a pleasure to have you, too. All of you.
Nice to be here.
Okay, we're going to be back and start the game. This is our final now. This is the last day for the charities of these people, and we'll be back, give you a chance to see that final one right after this.
It's 8 a.m. Susan Lloyd starts cooking sausage for breakfast. At the same time, Pam Walters starts her sausage.
The brown and serve's ready.
But wait, be patient.
The Walters are enjoying Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage. Pre-cooked, just 5 minutes from sizzle to serve. Juicy and delicious, real meaty sausage. So, when you want great-tasting sausage, why wait? Have Swift Premium Brown and Serve.
Great taste, without the weight.
Brushing's not the only way to keep your bowl clean and bright. Introducing new Vanish Bowl Bright. This amazing in-tank keeps your bowl looking scrub brush clean and bright without routine brushing. Only Vanish Bowl Bright has this double-action system. System 1 cleans with detergents plus borax. System 2 freshens and brightens with bleach. Keep your bowl looking scrub brush clean, scrub brush bright without routine brushing. New Vanish Bowl Bright in blue or clear.
Okay, we're ready to go. A team can win either by coming up with a 7th answer to the question we asked, or if all 3 members of the opposing team are knocked out of the round. Whoever wins this game wins the finals, goes on to play our super tournament bonus worth $10,000. Now, the Miss Americas are in control. Susan, I will be beginning with you in a moment, but first, question, everybody listen, because it might get to all of you. We have a list of the 12 creatures which frighten people the most. We are seeking 7 of these frightening creatures. Frightening creatures. Susan, you begin. You may answer, or you may throw the hot potato over with a challenge. What's your choice?
Are these monsters or creatures?
Creatures is what I have. Yes, I would get. All right, well, I can't volunteer.
Excuse me, they're animals, Bill.
Oh, they are animals. Thank you very kindly, Scott. They are animals, Susan. See, I don't know the answers to these either until I get my right or wrong. So what do you...
Animals that scare people the most.
Uh-huh. Answer or challenge?
I think I'll answer.
Let me have one, Susan.
I don't know
Here we go again.
I'm going to say wolves.
Wolves is right. Good for you, Susan. Kylene, what would you like to do? Answer or challenge?
I'm going to answer.
Kylene has one. What frightens you the most? 4 people.
Tigers.
Tigers. Correct. 2 right answers. Cheryl, your team's on a roll. What do you want to do?
All right, I think I'll play. I assume this is considered a creature.
All right.
A snake.
A snake is right, Cheryl. 3 right answers on the board, guys. Back to you, Susan. When you don't think you have an answer, a challenge might be an idea, but that's entirely up to you. By the way, the snake is the #1 answer.
I figured that I had one in my house.
Yeah, really.
I was real scared.
I won't go into detail. What do you want to do, Susan? You want to answer or challenge? Hello, Susan.
I think I'll challenge.
All right, take a look.
I was thinking real hard.
Whom do you challenge, Susan, dear?
You're going to challenge Vince.
It's up to you, Vince. We've had 3 right answers so far. We've had wolves, a tiger, and a snake.
I'll go with the spider.
Spider.
Yes.
Right, Vince. Susan. Susan is out of the game. The All-American sportsmen have gained control. So far, we've had wolf, tiger, snake, and spider. And, Rick, it's up to you. What do you want to do? 4 right answers so far. 2
I'm going to give an answer.
All right, Rick.
I think it's obvious. I think a lot of people are afraid of dogs.
Dogs. Correct, Rick. Absolutely correct. Okay, Ken. 5 right answers. Ken, what do you do?
Well, it depends on what time of day you look at it.
That's true, Ken. That's true, Ken. I give you that.
Okay, if it depends. Let's see here. How about a rodent? Like a rat?
A rat or something like that. Right, Ken, you got it. Great. Vince, we have 6 right answers, Vince. 1 more right answer would win your team the round. If you don't think you know, there are 2 opponents over here. Your choice.
I'm going to have to pass it.
All right, to whom?
I'll pass to Kylene.
Kylene, it's up to you now.
Joy Dale.
Come up with an answer to stay in the game.
One last one.
One last one. If you miss it, your opponents win the round.
How about a bear?
A bear. That's right, and the Miss Americas have won the round. Come on down here, Susan. There we go. Okay, that's round #1, and we'll be back here to pick it up in just a moment. But right now, we're going to give you a chance to watch this.
Combination skin?
What do I use? A dry skin lotion for my cheeks, a cleanser for my oily nose, an antiseptic, or all 3?
Get Cuticura instead. It's the Wonder Bar that works wonders on combination skin. Inside each Cuticura bar, rich emollients to help soften dry patches, cleansers to lift out excess oil, and a bacteria fighter for all-over skin protection.
I've never seen your skin so soft and beautiful.
Cuticura, the Wonder Bar, works wonders on combination skin.
There's nothing different here.
I'd say something's very different here.
That something is Kellogg's Fruitful Bran. Fruitful Bran is a high-fiber cereal that's a feast of raisins, dates, apples, and golden honey. Here's fiber made delicious. Discover new Kellogg's Fruitful Bran and make every brand new day more fruitful.
This may be the quietest cough medicine commercial you've ever heard, because this family's used a new medicine that relieves coughs better than conventional cough syrup. Introducing Vicks Cremacode. Its unique, creamy formula coats cough-irritated throats. You cough less because Cremacode soothes better, then relieves for hours. Remember how quiet this commercial was, and you'll remember Cremacode relieves better in 4 formulas. It's the quieter cough medicine, and quieter is better.
It's the one that took the stick out of gum and puts the fresh in your breath. Yeah, Freedom's the one that took the stick out of gum and puts the fresh in your breath. Yeah, Freedom's the one.
Freedent gum not only won't stick to your dental work, it helps clean in between to freshen your breath while you chew.
Freedom's the one that took the stick out of gum and puts the fresh in your breath. Freedom's the one.
Freshen your breath with non-stick Freedent.
So the Miss Americas won that round. The other answers I owe you, cat was one of them. Would you believe that? A regular cat. Lion was number 2, a panther or a leopard, a shark, and a skunk. So it's 1 round to nothing. The Miss Americas are ahead. Gentlemen, you have control. We will begin with you. Let me read the question for everybody. Suddenly someone hands you $1 million. What one item would you buy? Now that's the dream question offered by Davis Research in a nationwide survey. We're looking for the 7 most mentioned purchases by those people who were surveyed. All right, or who participated in the survey as opposed to measuring them. Rick, we're going to begin with you, Rick. What do you want to do, answer or challenge?
Answer, please.
What do you say, Rick?
I would imagine most people want to buy a new home.
A new home, correct, Rick. That's 1 on the board. All right, Ken, what do you think those people said?
You know, I feel like an orphan. Every time I get an answer, he takes it.
Yeah, he does that, eh? If you can't come up with another, you got that challenge.
No.
You got one?
Well, if you got a house, you got to have a garage. You put the car in the garage.
Right. So you say?
You put the car in the garage.
So you
put the car in the garage.
Car. Okay, I was afraid it was garage, but you're right. Car's what? Got a house, got a car. Vince, what do you do?
I'd buy a yacht and sail around the world.
A yacht is another one. 3 right answers on the board. They're hot. Rick, answer or challenge?
Answer.
Here comes Rick's answer.
I would imagine there were some women in that group, and they probably would want to buy a fur coat.
Fur coat. Wrong, Rick. Rick, you're out of the game. Control passes to the Miss Americas, and Susan, it's up to you. You can answer or you can challenge.
I think I'll answer.
All right, what's your answer, Susan?
Jewelry.
Jewelry is right, and we have 4 right answers up there. Kylene, before you answer, Kylene, we've had home, car, boat, jewelry mentioned so far. What would you like to do, Kylene, dear?
She took my answer.
I know, that same thing happened to Ken over there, but he came up. You may challenge if you can't come up with another.
I'm going to challenge.
All right, whom do you challenge?
What's happening, buddy?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to challenge Vince.
Vince, you're challenged. To stay in the game, you have to come up with one that hasn't been mentioned. Good luck, Vince.
Well, tell you what, I would go with an airplane.
Airplane. Wrong. Vince, that knocks you out of the game. Go sit with Rick. Ken is all by his lonesome. We have 4 right answers. And Cheryl, you only have 1 opponent left. This is for the game and the tournament, by the way, if you can win this. We need 3 more right answers or you knock out your final opponent. What do you do, Cheryl?
I think I'll just challenge, pass the potato.
This, Ken, is for the game and the tournament if you miss it. If you miss this, Ken, Miss Americas win the game and the tournament, the round of the tournament.
Well, let me tell you, if you buy a house, you get a car.
Yeah.
You got to have some clothes to put in the house in the closet.
You do, so?
I'll take some clothes.
Clothes? Ken, I'm sorry, it's wrong. The Miss Americas have won the tournament. Congratulations. Come on back, guys. The other answers, pool, vacation or trip.
Oh, but may I make a suggestion, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you buy a new house and you're a millionaire,
yeah,
you're going to buy a house with a pool already.
Oh, yeah.
Why buy a house and put the pool in later?
These are for people who don't think as fast as you and had the house and said, hey, we got to have a pool. And real estate, of course. So, gentlemen, you did not win the tournament, but you did well. And for finishing second, we want to give you an additional bonus of $1,000 for your charities. Total winnings, $9,000.
Good luck to the ladies.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Kenny, thank you. It's fun. Vince, good luck. Oh, boy. By winning the finals, your team gets $2,000 for your charities and a chance to win $10,000 more in the bonus game. Back to do that right after we do this for you.
Come on over to the right light. Del Monte Light. People like it better. Get the flavor of a bright light. Del Monte Light.
People are switching to light fruit and deciding Del Monte Light tastes best. No artificial flavors or sweeteners. Just fresh fruit taste bursting through.
Come on over to the bright light.
Grapefruit taste.
Del Monte Light.
America's #1 wart remedy now also comes in a new formula gel, new Compound W gel. You can't buy a stronger wart remedy. Claire O'Brien will show you. Claire?
I had a wart right here on the palm of my hand, and it was disgusting. Compound W gel made the wart smaller and smaller until it peeled right off. Now it's all gone.
Used daily, Compound W gel dissolves warts away quickly, in just days. Prevents spreading, too. New Compound W gel. You can't buy a stronger wart remedy.
You know what you get when you combine Bill Blast washable designs with Woolite? Fashions that are easy to wear, easy to care for. I'm Bill Blast, and for me, Woolite's the way to help keep my washable designs looking beautiful. Woolite's so safe and gentle, helps keep that spatial fit, and doesn't fade lovely colors like these. So whether it's my washable designs or even someone else's, I trust Woolite, so can you.
What's going on? David's coming over for my stroganoff. I'll make the noodles. Oh, thanks, but David likes rice. Then you better do it right. Use my Uncle Ben's. Rice is rice. Mm-mm.
Look, this rice is sticky, but Uncle Ben's converted brand rice is different. Uncle Ben steams away surface starch, so it cooks up separate and fluffy.
Great stroganoff. And you used Uncle Ben's.
When only the best will do, say Uncle Ben's.
This is it. This is the final
We
of all.
won again.
The final of all finals. This is as far as you can go, and I sure hope you go well the rest of the way. There's not too far to go. This is our bonus game, as you know. The subject of today's bonus is distances. You all do a lot of traveling. I hope you're good on distances.
Oh, boy.
I'm
Oh,
going to
boy.
show, eventually, I'm going to show you a pair of American cities, and each time you'll have to tell me which city is farther from Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. as the base, and we're talking about direct line, or as the proverbial crow flies.
Okay.
Each time you're right, you earn $500. You may quit, as you know, whenever you want, but if you can answer 5 questions correctly, you'll win your jackpot, which is at $10,000. Now, Cheryl, as you know, you may pass a question if there's any doubt, but you only have 1 pass per bonus game.
Okay.
So it's going to be distances. We have a Mississippi girl, Cheryl, and we have a Virginia girl, and Kylene. We have an Ohio girl, and Susan. And I personally am a Pennsylvania girl. Boy.
No.
You fall into those verbal repetitious traps
Right.
there. We wish you well, the very best of everything. You all ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, here comes your question. Which city would you say is farther from Washington, D.C. as a crow flies? Would you say Los Angeles or San Francisco? Now, boy, that to me, well, you go ahead and talk it over. Decide whether you want to pass or play.
further south, and Washington's further north, so straight
Player
across
pass.
would be San Francisco. So
I would
they'd
say
have to go.
as far as
Los Angeles is the
Farthest away.
farthest away. Okay.
Okay, now, is that a consensus?
Yes.
Now, let me remind you before you answer, you may, at this point, pass if you're not very sure, or you can stay in here and play, whatever you want to do.
Okay. I think we want to play.
Yes.
You're going to play?
This is going to be one of the easier
Okay,
ones.
which city, one of the easier ones, okay. Which city is further from Washington, D.C. as the crow flies?
Which city is the furthest?
Right, from Washington.
Los Angeles.
Is that your choice?
Yes, that's our choice.
Los Angeles is 2,300 miles. San Francisco, 2,442. Yes. I am so sorry.
Oh, no. no.
Yes, I am so sorry it ended that way. That was a very difficult question with which to start. However, they are not chosen by us. They are chosen by lot, by the network. So, ladies, even though you didn't win the $10,000 bonus, we do this, you're doing this for your charities. We would like to give you an additional $2,000, which you... Not only that. Not only that, but that brings your total winnings for the week $10,500. Before we go, let's go on with some of the other ones. Let's go on and see. For instance, would you say that which of these is farther from Washington as a crow flies? Would you say Buffalo or Chicago?
Chicago.
See, that's an easier one. Is that first one? That was. How about this one? Which is farther from Washington, Miami or New York? Miami is right. You see there? If you only use that pass.
If they had saved that other one too.
Exactly. Right. But as I say, that's the way it happens, unfortunately. I was wishing you'd use that pass. I was trying to send you vibes.
No, I was wanting to pick up on
But my vibes have wheels in it. Hey, which is farther from Washington, St. Louis or Denver?
Which is farther from Denver?
Denver. There you are. Look at that. All the way right. Which city is farther from Washington, Salt Lake City or Dallas?
Salt Lake City is much further.
You haven't missed one.
Those are all easy.
Only got one left here. Which city is farther from Washington, Phoenix or Minneapolis?
Phoenix.
You are absolutely right. You know what I'm going to do?
Let's start over. Can we do it again?
No, because now I've been so busy talking, I used up all our time. But I am personally going to tear this first question up.
Good. Throw it away.
Good.
And I'm going to go out and offer a sacrifice. It's going to be my Wambi doll, or Obi. By the way, the money for your charity, Susan, what is your favorite charity again?
Multiple sclerosis.
And that's where your share, the $10,500, is going. We wish them and you well. Kylie, where's your money destined?
Cystic fibrosis.
Cystic fibrosis. And Cheryl?
And the City of Hope.
Thank you all very much. You have $3,500 for each of your charities. That's it. You're lovely girls. We enjoyed having all of you here. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now, we have a word for you.
There's something very special about the taste of 7-Up that's unlike any other soft drink. Maybe because 7-Up has no artificial flavor and no artificial color. Never had it, never will. And no caffeine. Never had it, never will. Whatever it is that makes 7-Up so refreshingly different, the other soft drinks never had it. Ha ha ha. Never will.
If there's one job I hate, it's scrubbing the toilet. And you know what? I don't do it anymore. There's this different kind of chemical system. 2,000 flushes. Keeps the water crystal clear. Keeps the bowl sparkling clean continuously for about 4 months. No rings, no streaks, no stains. Just put the container in your tank and forget it. Every time you flush, the chlorine crystals dissolve away rust and minerals before dirt rings and stains appear. 2,000 flushes keeps the bowl so sparkling clean, I don't scrub at all. And flushing sure beats brushing.
So we're going to give you a chance, rather than go off on an unpleasant note, we're going to give you a chance to win some more money. Hey, hello there. What we're going to do, because we do have some time left, we invited all 6 of our finalists back again. Cheryl, you'll stay the captain because you were the captain. Maybe Rick will be the co-captain, but you're going to be the last word, Cheryl, and we're going to let you play this together, and this bonus is for $5,000, which we will split among all of your charities, okay? And today's subject, or this subject that we're going to finish up with, is leisure. Leisure. I'm going to show you a pair of leisure time activities. Each time, you'll have to tell me which activity American men spend more time at. Not what they enjoy the more, but what they spend more time at, okay? Okay. All right. Now, which leisure time activity do American men spend more time at? Would you say it's eating or listening to music? Now, talk it over. Spend more time at, not enjoying.
Right? American men don't listen to it.
It's overweight.
When you're in a car.
Oh, God. No, wait a minute.
Just twice a day, maybe. Morning and evening.
Eating.
All right, now
Well, it depends on what you're doing, because...
you stay out of this, Ken. Now, you know you have a pass you may use once, but have you all decided?
We think
Cheryl,
we have.
of the 2, which is it?
Eating.
Eating is the right answer, and you got $500. Okay. You gonna go for it? Everybody, they're going. All right. Which leisure time activity do American men spend more time at? Is it reading or fishing? Actual time spent at it. As opposed, you talk right up loud so we can all listen in.
Yeah, I think they all probably want to fish. They want to go fishing, but they don't.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Reading.
You say reading?
We say reading.
You already said the right one, and now you have a total of $1,000. Go for it now. Or quit. All right, you're going for 1,500 or nothing. Now, all right, let's see now. Which leisure time activity do American men actually spend more time at? Napping or watching TV?
Both. Wait a minute.
They nap
See,
while
the
they
thing
watch
about it, when you
TV.
watch TV, sometimes you nap. So
Thank you, Ken. But they don't count when you do them together.
I would think so. I would think so. Watching TV.
Watch news in the morning.
Is this during the playoffs or before the playoffs?
This is before the playoffs. What do you say, Sherry? Now you may pass at this point, but you needn't.
Napping is different than sleeping.
Right.
Right. Okay. Play or pass? Going to play?
We are going to play.
And the answer?
Watching TV.
You were right again, and you now have $1,500. Go. 2,000 or nothing. Which leisure time activity do American men actually spend more time at? Fixing things or playing sports? Fixing things or playing sports.
I don't
This
know.
is-
Wait. I mean, now, we have a question. Is that in the 80s or?
Yes, today, yes. In the 80s. Okay. What do you say, play or pass?
We'll play.
Okay, you say you're going to play. All right, this is for $2,000 or nothing. Answer, please.
Playing sports.
The answer is fixing things.
Oh, no.
I do regret that.
Can't believe it.
Absolutely so. Don't forget, you're talking about the average American. They got a lot of things
But then
broken.
again, sir, it's not fair because you said that when you bought the house, you get the pool.
That's right. And that's what the guy was fixing. Listen, even though you didn't win that one, we're going to give you another $1,000 to divide between your two teams. So far, for the week, the men's team, $9,500 to divide among your charities, and the Miss Americas, $11,000. Congratulations. Thank you all very much. See you next week on Hot Potato. Bye. Thank you all.
A member of our studio audience will receive World Book's 22-volume encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume, easy to use and read, furnished by World Book. Some members of our audience will receive the Bissell Double Action Floor Sweeper. Snaps up dirt and litter off carpets and bare floors. Great for quick pickups between vacuuming, furnished by Bissell. Baker's Secret Non-Stick Bakeware by Echo. The secret is out. Muffins, breads, cakes won't stick in Baker's Secret pans. It's America's #1 bakeware. Today's Girl Pantyhose. Active women choose Today's Girl Pantyhose for sheerness, fit, and now 6 new colors. Available at fine department stores. Charities for this show have been approved by NBC prior to taping. All monies will be forwarded directly to such charities by the production.
Tonight, 2 shipwrecked teenagers struggling for survival come face to face with their innocence and desires. Brooke Shields and Christopher Atkins star in The Blue Lagoon. Then it's Super Bloopers, Celebrity Stumbles, and Famous Flubs. Join Dick Clark and Barbara Eden for an all-new hour of TV-censored bloopers. Weeknights, go where the news is. Watch NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. It all happens on NBC. Be there.
Hot Potato is a Barry and Enright production.
It's Love Connection, the hot new show where real singles
I'm an old-fashioned girl, and I never fool around.
go video dating.
It was an absolute disaster.
The single scene will never be the same after Love Connection.
Weekdays at 3.
If you want Worcestershire sauce that goes to great lengths to gather fine ingredients instead of the most available, Lee & Perrins has it wrapped up. If you want one made the old world way rather than the most expedient, Lee & Perrins has it wrapped up. And if you want a Worcestershire aged in wooden casks rather than poured into a bottle, Lee & Perrins has it all wrapped up. The original, genuine Worcestershire sauce.
What are you wearing?
It's Gain.
Isn't that a detergent?
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is the blouse that you spilled ketchup on.
But it looks so wonderful.
Followed by hot fudge.
Smells wonderful, too.
I just washed it and gained. Did a lot for this blouse.
You do a lot for this blouse.
I wonder, is it so clean because it smells so good?
Or maybe it smells so good because it's so clean.
Clean-smelling Gain.
Strong. Protective. Flexible and heatable. Reynolds Wrap. The aluminum foil you can count on for Reynolds Wrap quality. If it's worth wrapping, it's worth Reynolds Wrap. The good food wrap.
A landslide disaster near Quincy, a hydroelectric power plant heavily damaged. Thousands lose their power. Details next. And an immigrant family's dream comes true, even though it's not exactly what they planned.
Hundreds of drunk driving charges could be dropped in Alameda County. We'll tell you why. And the American Ballet Theater comes to San Francisco, led by Mikhail Baryshnikov, and we'll see them in action. I'm Lloyd Patterson.
And I'm Jan Rasmussen. The Midday Report is next.
Now from the News Center for Northern California, this is Midday.